You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99X.
Talking to Jon Stewart.
Are you a South Park fan?
Oh, yeah.
Are you really?
I enjoy The Chef.
Are you really a star? So I don't see you as a South Park guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I still have the good adolescent humor going for me.
It just seems too easy. Yeah.
Easy is never easy. If you ever try and make something easy like that, it's not easy. That's the weird part. Something that's simple and easy, like Beavis and Butthead seems really easy, right?
Yeah,
but it's not.
I've always thought there was some cleverness to that. And
we're debating this like it's a science.
I know,
right? I felt that Beavis and Butthead, if I may be so bold as to put forth a theory, can I tell you, and this is still, I think, one of the funniest shows ever, The Simpsons.
Love The Simpsons, and I love King of the Hill.
But always consistently fun. I don't know how they do it. They have the occasional, you watch the occasional show and you go, you know what, that's not quite as good as normal. But mostly 10 years of tremendous consistency. It's crazy.
You can't say, you'll never hear people say, well, The Simpsons used to be so much funnier.
It's still funny.
It's as funny now as it's always been.
And they've gone through so many different writers and this and that, and it's still hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Now, before you started, actually making it fairly big in entertainment, were you, a lot of comedians, when they're just trying to break in, are really different than what you see publicly. I mean, were you like the kind of classic depressed comic who, always kind of down on stuff?
I wouldn't say that.
Cynical, at least.
I probably cynical, more obnoxious than anything else, I think.
Yeah, obnoxious and cynical. That's a good pairing.
Yeah, before you get on the air, I think you sort of, there's something about, if you're a comic, a need for attention. So I think before you start getting that, you're probably a little bit more obnoxious than you are once you start getting a little bit of it.
You figure out a way to channel that obnoxiousness into a living.
That's the whole key to successful comic.
Right.
Learning how to channel the obnoxiousness into humor as opposed to a fight with someone larger than you.
Now you
guys know. You know what? Here's the funny part. Doing what you guys do and doing what I do, it's the same thing.
It is the same thing. But
and I would assume that we all had very similar childhoods. And I say that without casting aspersions on your childhood, just in case you think mine must have been ridiculous. But.
Well, actually, because I've read, a lot about your childhood, and our childhoods were very different, like upper middle class, Jewish, the whole 9 yards. Mm-hmm. Although I think your family, you come from like a broken home.
Yeah.
Were your parents divorced?
Mm-hmm.
Or they just stay together and fight a lot?
No, divorced.
That's where you become cynical.
Right. See, I didn't have
divorced.
That.
They were. Let me think. They were divorced. We didn't have much money. It was not the easiest thing in the world, but people have had much worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's why you said you haven't gotten married yet, right?
Mm-hmm. Wow, you have been reading this stuff, haven't you?
Stuart, we do our homework here on this show.
You really do your homework on that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. The suspension, I really learned my lesson.
That's right.
John, we have not had you take the fish quiz before.
All right, let me have it.
This is something that every celebrity that comes on takes a crack at. And if
I actually have done the fish quiz.
No, you haven't?
I don't think you have.
Here?
Not this quiz.
We can look it up.
It's not possible. You haven't been on the show in 2 years, and it's only about a year and a half old.
All right. No,
maybe it's a different... Hey, he's full of baloney. All right, here's the deal on the fish quiz,
Okay,
John.
let me have the fish quiz.
The fish quiz is this. You have 15 seconds in which to name as many fish as possible. Crustaceans count, anything living underwater pretty much counts.
And
What's
speed
the record?
is,
what are we
we don't want to tell you the record.
We'll tell him what the record is. He's got to have a goal to shoot for.
Okay, 15.
15 is the goal, but as a side note...
Oh, my God. Would you have the Gortons guy on? How did anybody get 15?
Coolio.
Coolio got 15 because he was speed rapping.
Well...
That's not fair.
Well, but here's what you need to shoot for. Craig Kilborn, 12.
Wow, you got
there's some
fish.
pressure for you.
That's right.
So,
and actually, do you know Liz Winstead?
Sure.
Liz was our former champ. I think she had like 14.
Yeah, Liz did really
for
well.
a long time.
Me.
A long history of Comedy Central fish quizzers, and this is
But
your
Coolio
chance to step up.
You got to admit, Coolio was probably giving you the double speed rap.
No, he even had in between.
Oh man!
Yeah.
All right.
I'll tell you what. Well, I can't play it because it'll give you too many.
We'll see what happens. On your mark, get set, go.
Tuna, shad, mackerel, halibut, bluefish, goldfish, catfish.
Slowing down.
Going with all the fishes.
Hurry.
Wait, hold on. Can we start again?
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on. You ready?
7.
I'm going to go with this. Ready?
Come on.
Let's go.
On your
wants
mark,
another
get
Wait a minute.
set.
That was. Hang on a minute. Can we let him do it again?
Sure.
He's
Yeah.
got an
Unofficially.
encyclopedia in his hand or something.
Unofficially, let's see what
All right,
happens.
you ready?
This does not count. But
On your mark.
This is for exhibition, not competition.
Get set, go.
Tuna fish, halibut, shad, grouper, angelfish, goldfish, catfish, bluefish, pufferfish, snapper. Can I go red snapper, gray snapper,
No.
black snapper,
No.
stingray,
He was trying.
10.
Give him
moray,
give him
eel,
A for effort.
octopus,
10.
squid,
Well,
filefish,
Jon Stewart, just,
trunkfish,
your peers at Comedy Central will throw fish in your
Parrotfish.
face.
No.
He went to
over.
the internet
Barjack.
and searched fish.
It's over, Jon Stewart.
tiger
John.
grouper, black grouper, yellowmouth grouper,
It's not bad.
Bard Hamlet.
I mean, it's not a bad. You're on.
top-light
you're-
parrotfish, princess parrotfish, Spanish hogfish,
What did he
Creole
get?
wrest,
How many did he get? 10?
clown
10.
wrest, sand diver, sand tilefish,
Hey, hang on a
trumpetfish,
second.
Oh,
blue
look at
tang,
Encyclopedia Boy.
spotted drum,
You
slippery
could
dick,
steal this for
Hey,
your
Bermuda
show on
chub,
Comedy Central,
spotted
on the Daily Show.
scorpionfish,
You could,
squirrelfish,
Let me
you could
tell
do
you-
a fish
porcupine,
quiz.
squirrelfish,
Let me tell you.
yellowhead wrasser.
All right. Let me tell you who you're on a level with. What other Oh, I'll tell you who got 10. Ben Stiller got 10.
There you go.
Bill Paxton got 10.
Something about me and Paxton.
Well, 7 is his real number.
7? Oh,
Oh, seven's not my real number. You guys didn't give me my full time.
What are you talking about? Well, you
You didn't give me my
stopped.
full time.
You wanted to stop in the middle.
You know
All
what?
right, well,
You
10.
know what? Can I say this? You're all suspended for 2 years. Does this mean I can come back again from now on?
Yeah, you're
If you
back.
yeah, we would like you to come back.
Thank you very much. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye-bye. Jon
Bye-bye.
Stewart on the Morning X.
Here are the rules of being Jewish, as far as I can tell. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Don't eat pork. What was that last one? Don't eat pork. God has spoken. Is that the word of God, or is it just pigs trying to outsmart everybody? What does God give a I think the pigs just learned ventriloquism. Some guy's coming at him with a hatchet, and the pigs are in there. This is God. Get away from the pigs. They're not kosher. Is that a word? Shut up. They'll believe you. They're not kosher. Look at those cows. They look pretty tasty. Go right down.
You're on the best of the morning. Barnes, Leslie, and Jimmy. 99X.